Greetings from Nairobi, Kenya. My name is John Bernard Owegi. I am the team lead at Civic Freedom Forum, CFF, a national platform that works towards the protection of civic space in Kenya, alongside other national and county and regional level human rights organizations. Currently, civic space in Kenya and in East Africa is heavily contested. What we have seen in the past few years is downgrading of the operating environment in the region and particularly in Kenya. Last year when Civicus launched its 2024 Civic Space Report, Kenya was among the few countries whose civic space status were actually downgraded to repressed from obstructed. This year, we have seen very interesting trends from transnational human rights abductions, Kenyans being abducted in Uganda, Ugandans being abducted in Kenya, Kenyans being abducted in Tanzania, and vice versa. And that, of course, poses a very dangerous trend. We've also seen dangerous trends, especially with the legislations, attempts to amend laws that protect human rights. Fortunately enough, the courts have always supported and protected the space. The law is currently suspended. We've also seen state repression and of course this suppression of dissenting voices among the young people and civil society organizations. The government has and continues to use various methods to ensure that any dissenting voice is actually suppressed by all means. Last year and this year, we have seen the rise of Gen Z movements, especially organizing in the digital platform, but also escalating the activism in the offline platforms, organizing digitally and of course, confronting the government in the open spaces, specifically in the streets. What that has done in this country and also in the neighboring countries is that the young people have been awakened and they have realized that they can actually make changes in the government by working together in the digital space, organizing, creating information, sensitizing others, and confronting government with facts. What the Kenyan Gen Z movement has also done to the region is that it has also given hope to the neighboring Gen Zs. In Tanzania, the young people actually began calling out on the government during campaigns, political campaigns, when Tanzania was heading towards general elections. And that is the same movement that immediately after casting their ballots, that is the same movement that organized the street action. As we head towards 2027 general elections, and with the current situation of a contested civic space, we would want to request the international community, civil society that are working beyond our boundaries, to continue solidarity and, of course, support us to escalate some of our recommendations here to the International Human Rights Mechanism, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the other diplomatic channels of Finland and other heads of missions. We would still need your solidarity through funding and through political and diplomatic efforts to put pressure on government to follow the Constitution and ensure that the operating environment for human rights defenders and civil society organizations are actually adhered to. Thank you.